Hi, I'm Thomas O'Connor, and this is a Fade to Black mini review of Iron Sky. If, like me, you're a connoisseur of lowbrow cinematic schlock, you've probably been looking forward to Iron Sky, a Finnish-made movie about a Nazi invasion from the dark side of the moon. Yeah, that's really what this movie is about. Apparently in 1946, Hitler sent his best and brightest, and their families, to the dark side of the moon in experimental spacecraft, to establish a colony and prepare for a counterattack. Now, and by now I mean the far-flung future of 2018, they're back, complete with space zeppelins, gas mask-looking helmets, and Udo Kier. From the start, the movie seems to hit all the right notes, and by right, I mean silly and distasteful. It doesn't take itself so seriously that it can't enjoy itself, and not have so much fun that it becomes a total parody. But then something happens. I'm not sure why it happens or who thought it would be a good idea, but it happens. The movie tries to make a point. Several points, actually. Now, I'll be the first one to argue that any movie can have a meaningful message, no matter how lowbrow the subject matter and no matter how many space Nazis are involved. I mean, hey, Mars Attacks managed to be a kooky, silly alien invasion movie and worked in plenty of social satire and didn't let it get in the way of the fun, right? Well, that's basically what Iron Sky does. It lets its attempts at being about something get in the way of the fun. Plus, the messages it tries to impart are either bewildering or delivered with insane heavy-handedness. Tell me, Iron Sky, how do you feel about Americans? Because I'm sensing some hostility here. Maybe you should have another few scenes dedicated to showcasing the corruption and ineptitude of basically every American in the world ever. Just so we're clear. The film just tries to have its cake and eat it too, endeavoring to be not just campy, cheesy schlock, but campy, cheesy schlock with a message. And not only does it fail to weave that message into the narrative in an interesting or subtle way, but I didn't come here for a message! I came here for a silly, bad movie about space Nazis invading from the moon. All you had to do was deliver that and have a sense of humor about yourself and this would have been great. But no, you had to fly too close to the sun and surprise, surprise, you went down in flames. This depresses me. I mean, what kind of a world do we live in where I can't recommend a movie about space Nazis invading from the moon? But unfortunately, this just doesn't cut it. I know it looks interesting, but you'd be better off skipping this one.